What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Forza Motorsport. Today we are going to check out the next series of races in the Mustang Tour, and that is Colt Classics. I don't know how this is going to go. I don't like older muscle cars really that much. It's not really my thing. So we'll see. Let's check it out. Alright. No video intro for this one. We're just jumping right in. We don't have any cars we own already, because old Fords aren't really my thing. But we do have some cars to choose from here. So, out of all of these, what do we go with? Let's go for this one here. Boss 302, I know that one. Alright, our first race is going to be at Eagle Rock Speedway, but before that, I'm going to go find a livery, try to find some sort of just basic tune just so this thing will handle at least kind of okay. And then I'll see you guys at the track. Alright guys, here we are, like I said, Eagle Rock Speedway. It's not the full oval, it's got the little kink in the middle of it, whatever you want to call that. But I think we got 7 laps here, 7 or 8 laps, I'm not sure, but we are starting 12th. Since this is an old muscle car, I am going to use my 6-speed shifter with the clutch and everything, so let's get started. What gear are we starting in? I'm going to guess 2nd gear. Yep, I'm right. It's been about a week since I've played any motorsport. Just kind of been playing the classic stuff all week. Forgot about the kink. Down to 2nd. Come on. Come on, get out of the way, please. A lot of body roll. Slow it down, don't want to get into that wall. Very close to it. This thing is a handful. Come on. Up to 5th from 12th, that's pretty good. Another slow person, just taking their time around that corner. I don't have time. We're up to 4th. But I think that's probably where we're going to stay. It's actually 11 laps we have here, not 7. I guess I was just thinking of the gas station or something. Pretty bad entry, but I know I can get it right if I time it out and like get the body roll right. At least this time. Get through here a little faster, but still not great. We lost time for sure, but it is what it is. We'll ride this out. Come on. Down to 1st. It is really a handful, but 1st gear definitely helps it get out of that hole. And it hooks up pretty well and actually gets moving, so not bad. I think the final drive is turned up a little bit on this tune. So it actually helps with the gearing and acceleration. Okay, that was bad. Somehow that wasn't a cut. Oh my gosh. All right. If you're wondering why I'm basically just reaching over to my right of the wheel to shift gears, yeah, that's where my shifter is at. I do not have a place to like mount it even in the somewhat correct position. So it's just next to the wheel for now. Still does the job. I mean, I drive a manual transmission car every day. I know what it's like. I own 2 of them. So I'm not missing out. I know what it's like. I get it. When I have a better rig set up, then we will move on to the correct positioning of the shifter. But honestly, most of the time I'm using paddle shifters anyways. Oh, that's not the kink. Oh, why did I... Okay, well, I did not need to go that slow whatsoever. Oops. Kind of getting the hang of it here. But I have been looking at some rigs. I was going to buy one a few months back for a pretty good price, but I decided not to. I decided to hold on to my money for more important things at the time. Truly, I could get one at any time. That's not really the issue. Money's not the issue. It's just I don't plan on being at this location where I live for another year or anything like that. Like, I don't really plan on signing my lease here. I think I'll be moving. So I don't really want to have another large piece of stuff to carry around with me. And this gets the job done anyways. And buying a rig, like, I already have a big monitor, a big TV screen to go with it. But buying one would mean, like, moving around the room, having to move around the setup and do things differently. And I'd have to buy a monitor stand for the big screen that I have. Then there's the chair, and I slowed down way early. That's okay. We're chatting, we're cruising. But yeah, one day I will have a nice setup rig. Upgrade the wheel and everything. But you know what? For now, at my level, with my experience and the equipment I have, you know, just for racing on console, this does the job. Once and if the day comes where I start to get a little more serious in competitively racing, that'll definitely drive me to get a way better setup. But making videos for you guys, playing some of the newer sims and a lot of the older stuff, this works just fine for me. So we're on our last lap here. This car hasn't been terrible. Got all the way up to 4th. As long as I can hold on to it, that's where we're gonna finish. That'll be it. 4th place in the first race. Not bad. That means we will move up to 9th place starting position in the next race. I'll take it. All right, race number 2, Lime Rock Park at night. We're in Connecticut, very well-known track. And this should be a good one. We're starting 9th, so feeling decently confident here. So let's do it. Tis the season, Mountain Dew Voodoo. Not good. It's Halloween time. Sneak up the middle here. Contact. Brake lights. Lots of brake lights. Alrighty, they're gonna sneak in. I am all sideways right now. Let's back off. Take it easy. This guy's just riding his brakes. Oh.
Total time penalty is about a second.
I can't really help it. Three wide. Almost 3 wide. Still side by side. He's going to let out. I'm going to take the spot. 5th place. A little bit of an intense first lap. I feel like 2nd gear is the move. Maybe not. Maybe it's 3rd. Get that apex. Use up that track. Down to 2nd. Try not to cut. Trying, but I'm not sure we'll pick up 4th place or anything else really. Driving it in hard down to 2nd gear, because why not? Oop, not 5th. I drove it in real hard again, but I really don't want to cut the track, so just gotta be careful. So far, so good. Quite know how to handle this corner, at least in this car. Not 5th. Finding the right gear would help me get ahead. Feel like we got closer. We gained like 0.3 of a second.
3 more.
Step on it. I knew it was going to be close there, dude. Damn, a
Total time penalty is
second.
about 2 seconds.
That sucks. That's what I was afraid of. Now we're actually kind of somewhat up here with these guys. Like we're in contention. We got 2 laps to go. Made up a second doing that. Not worth. Guess we're just gonna do what we can here. I'm honestly having fun driving this whole thing. Like it's fast enough. It's boaty. You're kind of really having to drive this thing. Oh! Yeah, we lost time there. 1 lap to go. Just keep it together.
Final lap.
Whoa, what happened? He overdrove the corner too. Alright, well there's 4th. Can we get 1.8 seconds ahead? Probably not. Wow, we gained on that too. We might have gotten 4th place. Nice. All right, race number 3, Laguna Seca, classic track. Should be a good race. I'm starting 6th this time, which means we have to get a 3rd or better if we want to start in 3rd place for the last race. So 6 laps, let's do it. Let's do it. For what this thing is, it's not bad. And I'm not really a Ford guy at all. I did back off. I didn't mean to hit him. We're in the grass a little bit, in the sand. No penalties. We're all good. Let's chill out for a second here. Take 1 lap to get used to the layout. with this car. I mean, I know the layout, but... Woo! That was close! We were just trying to...
Total
Screw
time
you.
penalty is about a second.
Just trying to avoid the guy, man. Corkscrew is going to be interesting. Corkscrew through about this section. Might be a little tough. Next lap, we're going to try going down to first gear. See if that helps me get out of there better. It definitely feels better. But anyway, second place, still pretty good. Okay, I appropriately slowed down there. Come on. We're off. Feel like we might be stuck in second place. It seemed like we were gaining some time, but I don't know. Still have over half the race left. That was decent. Now we're halfway through, staying pretty consistent here.
3 to go.
See if we gain any time here once again. Not much. Overdid it. Could have been a lot worse of an outcome there. I don't know if I'm just not finding the right line. It's got to be that because these tires are still 100% fine. There's no way they're hurting yet. First place pulling away. Such a handful.
Last lap. Let's go.
All right, let's just hold on to it one more time around here. Nope. Bad idea. Just bring it home. Bring it home in second. Decent race. Not the most exciting. We spent a lot of time chasing, but still a good finish. We are back at Sunset Peninsula for the fourth and final race. And I'm starting third. This is our best shot to get a win. So I'm pretty excited about it. It doesn't really sound like... Okay, I don't know. The menu music sounds weird, but anyways, let's just start the race. Alright, now the music went away. Second gear? Yes? Let's do it. Contact around the outside. No penalties. Oh, come on. Where am I going? I don't know this layout. Or maybe I've just forgot it. Someone's making a move on the inside. They stepped out of it. I don't remember this layout, and I was just actually racing this track on the original Motorsport. Like last night or the night before that. Very similar, it's just... This one's a lot brighter, and I just don't quite remember it yet. But look at that. We're up front. First place, finally. We definitely worked for it these past 3 races. To be able to run up here, get a start up here. So I like that new method I have of starting in 12th place, mid-pack. And if you finish in certain positions, then you get to start in certain positions. It's easy just to start with 12th, 9th, 6th, and 3rd. Makes it pretty even. So I'm definitely going to keep that up. Unless an actual qualifying session comes to single player rather than just the practice session. That would be cool, but that'll come over time, I'm sure. That wasn't great. A lot of people are into this whole, like, they're stoked about the whole drift everything, drift cars. drift events, drift HUD and everything, the physics and all that. And don't get me wrong, I'm super glad it's in the game. I love it. It should be. It was before. Another bats. Let's get out of here. Oh. Alright. We got real lucky with that. Someone coming in here to challenge. We cannot keep doing that. We got to get that right. I shouldn't even be in third right now. Okay, we're through. But yeah, I think drifting is really cool. Really great sport. It's fun to watch. But I'm not great at it on a wheel like this. And also, unless there's like dedicated drifting competitions, I guess. I don't know. It's just, oh, there's a wall. It just doesn't interest me as much as a lot of other people. I like the motorsport aspect of racing and all that stuff. Drifting is fun, just not as competitive, which is what I enjoy about racing. It just so happens that it's very tough to find competitive racing in these multiplayer lobbies. Now, granted, I have not tried them for a very long time, you know, at least a few weeks, 3 weeks maybe, since I've jumped into a multiplayer race on Forza, because I just kept getting such dead, crappy servers with crappy people to race with. It just was not worth my time at all. I mean, is it really worth your time to race with 6 other people and come home in 5th place out of 7 people, or 6th, with like 3 seconds of penalties, and you know, 1st place is a minute and a half ahead of you and you had no chance anyways? Like, that's not fun. You know, for a medium length race, 30 minutes, like, it's just not fun at all. I mean, I'll keep trying the multiplayer. I'm never gonna completely give up on it, but Forza AI is not the worst. When it works well, it does work well. And provides some good competition. And it'll continue to improve. At least the AI is something you can guarantee to be improved, but you can't guarantee that multiplayer lobbies are gonna improve. So I will keep enjoying and taking advantage of the single player content, while at the same time I'm going back and revisiting some of the classic games. Definitely gonna keep on with the Forza series through all of the games. I have plans to do a lot of other racing games. Pretty much any racing game that comes to mind that I want to do a Let's Play on is probably going to happen on this channel. And I have a lot of games in mind, so I played a lot of racing games. I beat a lot of racing games. But I just don't really have them documented on the channel, so that's something I want to do. Not 100% these games once again, but just... Oh, there's 5th. But just document the races they have to offer. That's a blatant... Okay, we're all right. Move forward. All right, we'll see if this takes the championship. Last race of the series, we got a first place. Very happy about it. Great track. Glad it's back. And we actually end up winning the championship by 4 points. That's how you do it, guys. This really surprised me. This was a good series. Thank you guys for checking out today's video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please feel free to drop a like on the video. Comment down below if you are enjoying this new Forza Motorsport update. And subscribe so you don't miss out on any more of this type of content. So, thank you again for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.